Hello there everyone, and welcome to this Star Wars Vintage Collection action figure review. You're watching Green Card Back, my name is Joe, and today we're taking a look at the Star Wars Vintage Collection VC176 ARC Trooper Echo. As I make my way through the Clone Wars animated series, I've been paying attention to different clones that pop up, such as Fives, Heavy, and Echo. As much as I enjoy the clones as characters overall, Echo hasn't stood out for me a great deal. That's not just in Clone Wars either. In the Bad Batch, he seems to function more as a tool than a defined character in his own right. Still, I have every confidence that his character will get the chance to shine as the Bad Batch continues. None of that negates how good this figure looks, both when it was first released in 2020's 501st Legion 3-pack, and then again this year when it came out on a Vintage Collection card as VC176, which is what we're taking a look at today. The ARC Troopers are up there as some of the best looking armoured characters in Star Wars, and Hasbro is not disappointed with this rendition. The blue, grey, black and white colour scheme is sumptuous and cleanly applied. Whilst the paint apps themselves are quite simple, there's a lot of detail in both the sculpt and the paint that elevates the figure way beyond basic. Here's a case in point. I don't know how well you can see this, but the grille mouth of Echo's helmet isn't pure black. There are a series of vertical silver lines in there. It's a tiny detail that you can only see in a certain light, but it gives the figure a real sense of quality. That said, ARC Trooper Echo is not 100% perfect when it comes to quality control. My copy of the figure has scratches in the plastic on the inside right thigh, and a weird deformation on the inside right foot that breaks the paint. Moving on to the articulation then, and as a modern Vintage Collection action figure, Echo comes with all of the points of articulation you would expect. You'll find a double ball jointed neck, swivel hinge shoulders, elbows and wrists, a ball jointed torso, swivel hinge hips, swivel thighs, swivel hinge knees and ankles, and ankle rockers. Overall, you've got to say that VC176 ARC Trooper Echo has literally every point of articulation you could want from a 3.75 inch action figure, and he still looks stunning. ARC Trooper Echo comes with a full loadout of accessories. It's seriously impressive. First things first, we've got the helmet. Not only does it have an articulated rangefinder, which is a very cool addition, but it's also removable, revealing Echo's excellent photoreal lightness beneath. Hasbro could use this head as a standard clone portrait going forward, it is that good. The DC-15 blaster is your standard clone trooper armament, and Echo looks good holding it single or double-handed. The blaster rifle is a bit more of a handful, but again, Echo looks great holding it either way. The blaster pistols look good either in hand or in the holsters attached to the Kamer, but just be warned that there's no friction in the holsters, and the guns will fly out at any opportunity. Echo's pauldrons, backpack and breastplate are all one piece and are removable, revealing his 501st armour below. The backpack has my favourite feature of the figure, which is a slot you can use to store the DC-15 blaster. Despite the number of accessories he comes with, ARC Trooper Echo can wear everything at once, and just looks ace doing so. Now let's move on to the comparison shots. First of all, we have ARC Trooper Echo next to his clone brother, the Vintage Collection Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. Here we have him next to a Vintage Collection Incinerator Stormtrooper. And here he is next to a Vintage Collection Mandalore Ahsoka Tano. As you can probably tell, I am a big fan of what Hasbro has done here. The VC176 ARC Trooper Echo is an incredibly impressive figure by every metric that I judge it on: sculpt, paint, articulation and accessories. Overall, it's one of the coolest looking Star Wars Vintage Collection figures that I own, and I would happily buy more figures using this mould in the future. Right, that is all I've got for you this time. Have you got this figure? If so, what do you think of it? Let me know in the comments. Otherwise, check out this playlist for more Vintage Collection videos, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you next time for more Star Wars action figure reviews.